But I'm actually very interested in um, why you think that you were so dominant for so many years and decades. Was it because you had like 15 tournaments a row you were winning? This is completely unheard of, I think, in any period of chess. Like why were you so much better than all the other players of your era?
uh, I'm not sure there's a simple answer, but I was really hard worker. So and I think the important thing is I always knew that this is it's again, there's no limit to perfection. So it's very important that you're not becoming a victim of your own greatness. So because that's what happened with many players in the past, and that's one of the biggest challenges. If you win, or you keep winning, so this is you're world champion. Why, for instance, the rematch was always a problem for many players in the past, because you won, and somehow your mindset is different. Now, for me, it just was from one game to another, from one tournament to another, and it's as long as you're competing against your own perfection, your own excellence, you don't run out of opponents. So this is sky's the limit. And I won one tournament, I won another one. So somehow this was like a nuclear reactor. So it never stopped. And also I wish I could probably have played more, because I had so many ideas. I kept generating ideas. I can tell you that though I worked with various groups of coaches, I can hardly call any idea. I mean, just it's a great opening idea that came from another source. So I always generate the ideas. So for me, the whole process, was always a great joy. I mean, it's phenomenal. I wanted to do something, to play. So it's even after the match was Kramnik, I still had this passion. So to keep improvements, but probably age, and then I was gradually losing this passion. So I think passion is probably one of the very important elements, because its passion kept me going. It was the inner fire that was never extinguished.
What was it about that? Was it the process of mining for ideas? Was it the relationships that you were building with your team while you were trying to find those ideas? And how did the advent of computers impact that for you?
Computers it's probably helped me to keep up, because it was a new challenge, and I was always very hungry for challenges. And I remember the first computer I saw was back in 1983 when I played with Korchnoi in the semifinal match in London, and it was the Acorn computer. People don't recall the name, but for me it was just phenomenal experience. And I was thinking already how we could use computers, and that's how we started my cooperation with Fred Friedel and his team back in '85. So I suggested that they would do something with computers, and I always looked at computers as the way to make further progress and to improve the quality of our work. So we started doing some work of reloading our notes into computers back in 1988. But it was very, very, very primitive, because I remember my first laptop, which you cannot probably call a laptop. It was compact, I think 386 or 486. It was very expensive, I think $4,500, but it was 5 kilos. you can look at it as
a suitcase.
Yes, a suitcase. Yes, I showed it to my daughter and my son, so they just couldn't believe it, because it's more like these decoding machines of the World War II. But I always thought, oh, we can do this and that, I not that I trained with computers, but I remember I just asked Fred Friedel just to put me in front of the very early versions of Fritz, and we played some Blitz games. So again, it's it helped my curiosity to be because I have insatiable curiosity about the game of chess, and now wow, it's something new, and it's it's like adding fuel to this reactor.